Welcome to another episode from Pearly. Yay! Quite many new faces joined my little channel lately. I'm very happy. Thank you so much and bienvenido and أهلا بكم في حلقة جديدة من Baba Pearly. I just really want to practice my Spanish and Arabic, so that's why. I get asked questions like this quite often, like, why does it seem like you're not afraid nor nervous when speaking a foreign language? And also questions like, wow, your pronunciation is not bad, like, how did you do that? Or like, wow, you speak in a very natural way, like things like this. So I started to recall, like, why am I like this? How did I do that? I realized that out of all the languages that I learned, while my language learning methods vary, there's one thing that I never stop doing, and that is, yes, shadowing practice. Shadowing practice is always my #1 favorite things to do when it comes to my legs hurt. You might wonder, why do I remain this position? Because I think I look really good in this angle, so that's why. Anyway, shadowing practice is always like my #1 favorite things to do when it comes to learning a new language, because it's not only fun, but it's also helped me so much with building my confidence, bettering my pronunciation, learn how to speak like locals, and just let my brain and tongue become more used to this language. So in this video, I'll share with you step by step on how to do shadowing practice, and also to share with you resources to use for doing shadowing practice. يلا بينا نبدأ الفيديو. So now I'm going to demonstrate to you how to do shadowing practice using Arabic and Spanish videos, since I actually use them to do shadowing practice every day right now. So pick one video, and for the very first time of watching this video, I usually just close my eyes.
Super significa supermercado y así es comúnmente conocido en México.
Because I really want to focus on the sound of the videos rather than getting distracted by the images or the subtitles. And starting from the second time of watching the video, I started to repeat after it, just like this.
Primero voy a ir al súper.
Primero voy a ir al súper.
Al súper.
Al súper
significa supermercado.
Supermercado.
Y así es comúnmente conocido en México.
Conocido en México. And as you might already notice, I pause quite often because it's just my second time, so I'm still very unfamiliar with it. And I usually pause it in a very random way, sometimes after only one word, sometimes 2 words, sometimes 3 words, sometimes a whole sentence. Because my goal here, the whole point here, is to know how a word pronounced exactly and to have the time to repeat after it. So as long as you achieve this goal, it really doesn't matter. And after you became familiar with the video, by the way, I do shadowing practice using the exact same video for at least 10 times, sometimes even 20 times, 30 times, totally possible, because I just find it became much more fun and enjoyable after you became familiar with it, because you no longer need to pause that often, or you don't need to pause at all. تعالوا مع بعض نشوف نقدر نشتري من الكشك. دلوقتي أنا واقفة في الكشك. And I think based on my experiences, you can only truly enjoy the smoothness and rhythm of this language after you became familiar with it. When you became familiar with the video, try to mimic everything, like literally everything, from their tone, their rhythm, their pitch, their shapes of their mouth, their body languages, their facial expressions, their emotions, and etc. etc. You might wonder, why do it to this extent? Why mimic everything? Because based on my learning experience, I find it not only much more fun and entertaining by mimicking everything, it also allows your body and your brain to get immersed by this Arabic or Spanish soul, or the soul of any other languages that you are trying to learn. Like, I know it sounds kind of weird and spiritual, but it does work. At least for me. Like, I love to imagine, like, for example, when I'm doing Arabic shadowing practice, like the Arabic soul enter into my body and I just became like them. Yes, just like that. I know, like, even now I'm explaining it, it feels kind of weird, but yes, this is what I do and it does work. Also, you might wonder, do I check the meaning of the new words when doing shadowing practice? Yes, I do, but in a much later stage, because I just simply don't want to disrupt the smoothness of my shadowing practice when I'm still at the stage of getting familiar with how it sounds and read. At least during my first 5 times of watching the videos, I wouldn't bother to check it. And because I do shadowing practice using the exact same videos for so many times, even if I don't write down new words often, my brain started to pick those words up automatically, and as time goes by, I just like memorize them without putting in much effort. Besides this very active shadowing practice, I also do passive shadowing practice when I'm doing chores that don't require much focus from me, like washing dishes. When I heard like a sound that I found interesting and fun, I just repeat after it. And it's actually a very relaxing and fun way to immerse yourself in this language in your daily life. Okay, so now let's talk about how to choose videos for doing shadowing practice. So ideally, I prefer videos that satisfy 2 conditions. First of all, the video show both the English subtitles and also the subtitles of my target language, because I find it much more convenient to have both subtitles showing up at the same times when I have new words that I don't know. So I can just refer it in a very convenient way without, you know, like, for example, having to look it up on Google myself. And the second condition is I would always go for the videos that speak relatively slow. By the way, I already did a video about how to find YouTube videos for any languages you want to learn. So if you're interested, you can check out right here or right here. I always get confused. I have no idea which way is it, but either way, yes, you can find it. But if you are too lazy to find videos, I do have recommendations, so no worries. I really love watching easy languages videos for shadowing practice because all of their videos have the subtitles of the target language and English, and they speak rather slowly in many of the videos, and all of their topics are very much related to daily life, so I also find it very practical. They have videos in many different languages like Mandarin, English, French, Spanish, Japanese, Greek, Arabic, Polish, and etc. etc. When you search for that, just type in super easy blah blah blah, like putting your target language like super easy Japanese on YouTube and you will find it for sure. Or you can also type in easy blah blah blah, like easy Japanese, easy Mandarin, so on so on, also on YouTube, and you will find it. But I'll also put the links down in the description box below so you can also check it out. And that's all for today's videos. I hope you find it helpful. I hope you like it, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye. Oh, I want to say this. Wait. What's this in Arabic? ما تنسوش تعملوا like, subscribe, we share. Yes. I just learned it. So yes, I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Bye bye.